Hi, my name is Blessing, and welcome to another episode of In My Thoughts. Today, I wanted to talk about imposter syndrome because I'm the main culprit of this, guys. Every single time something happens to me, I'm thinking, why me? Like, that sounds a bit odd, but at the same time, I feel like there's always someone that can do the job better than me. And obviously, I'm grateful for the opportunity that I get. I'm grateful for everything that happens to me. But I cannot help but think, someone else could have done that. Someone else could have. A big example of that is in 2023, I went to sing for the King of England, with a choir. I love them lots. I went to sing with a choir. Whole time, my voice is not the best. My sister, I don't even have to go far. My sister's got a better voice than me. So why is it that I went? You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like I'm grateful for what I have, but maybe I haven't seen much. God forbid. I'm actually grateful for what I have. I cannot lie. But do you ever feel like that? Like, do you feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're grateful for what you have, but you know that someone else could have done much more with it. Someone could have probably deserved it more. But I'm trying to break out of that mindset. I don't want to have that mindset because I realize that sometimes I have it because I need it. You know, the same way someone has something, you're thinking, maybe I need it more than them. Maybe I need it more than them. But they got it because they need it. Sometimes it's not about you. I wrote a whole essay about how sometimes it's not about you. I don't have Substack, I don't have TikTok, so it just kept in my notes app. Let me know if you want me to do a video extracted from that topic. But anyway, like I'm learning to appreciate, understand, and be grateful for the things that I have, even though I might feel like they're not necessarily like someone else could have done better or much more with it or deserved it more. And I feel like the reason why that's a thing is because social media makes it think that we have to be overqualified. Like it exaggerates competence. And I can't lie, yeah. I'm the type of person to blame social media for everything. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. But me personally, yeah, I do think social media plays a big part in our lives. What's your screen time? Okay, the place you spend most of your day, you think it doesn't affect you. It affects you. And I believe that wholeheartedly. I don't think it's the sole reason for things, but it plays a massive part in things. And I think that sometimes either it overplays, like it exaggerates it, or I undermines it. Like I feel like I've lost sight of what meritocracy, truly is not a thing, so it can't really be something. But anyway, like I feel like I lost what do you need to do this? Do you know what I mean? So I feel like sometimes I'm thinking like I deserved it, I didn't get it, or I didn't deserve it and I got it, kind of thing. And it just messes me up. But I'm learning to understand that sometimes like I do deserve the things that I get, and that negative talk, I don't deserve it. Why? Whole time maybe I worked hard for it. And I put it in the back of my mind, like skills. There's some skills that you never really think about, but you've gained it anyway. And for you to say, but I don't feel ready. You'll never be ready. You'll never be ready. How many years you've not been ready? Answer my question. How many years you've not been ready? What time? If you started then, by now you'd be ready. There's skills they can only learn whilst you're on the job. I hate that. There's skills you can only learn whilst you're on the job. So what do you think before you even got the contract, before you even done the interview and doing your little research for the interview, how do you think you're going to know everything about the job? That is absolutely unrealistic, So I'm learning to understand that, sometimes I do deserve it. And so if I work hard for it, and if I get rid of the failure mindset, because sometimes I feel like an imposter because, but what if I fail? So then all of that was for no reason. But maybe you won't fail. I feel like failure is I was talking about this with somebody the other day, because I feel like failure is a mindset. Because if you really try and push through and do your best and really work on it, there's actually no way you're going to fail. It's going to take long. It's going to take long before you achieve the thing that you want to achieve. It might take a lot of resources, might take a lot of energy, whatever the case may be, but it's actually not possible to fail. Genuinely, it's actually not possible to fail. And so when having that mindset actually changes my perspective on things. And I'm understanding and giving myself grace that sometimes I can be bad at something because it's the first time I'm doing this. How can I be perfect at something when it's the first time I'm doing it? To be honest, I do that. There's some things that I'm good at because I'm just good at. But it's not that for everything. Some things you need to work on. You need to gain the skill on the job, work on it multiple days, multiple hours, and then you get there. And so I'm learning to give myself grace in that sense. I'm going to stop. 2026, join me with that as well. I'm going to stop over-preparing, overthinking, over-explaining. But I did this because whole time I just did it. It's fine. That's it. That's the truth of the matter. Okay? I'm going to stop this mentality. I'm going to stop this behavior. Sometimes I get things because I deserve them. I get things I've been blessed with them. And that's okay. That is okay. I'm tired of this, guys. I'm tired of this. There's no imposters in this game, okay? No mafia in this game, okay? You got what you got because you deserved it, and that is also okay. Whether you understand it, whether you believe it, whether you think I'm just blabbing, whether I'm thinking blah, 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 you got what you got because you deserve it. That is it, period. Because if you didn't deserve it, you wouldn't have gotten it. Whether you believe it or not, that is just the truth of the matter. And that's just me rambling for 5 minutes. Thank you so much for giving me your time. Hope you have a beautiful and lovely rest of your day.